If you want to know the most important lessons from The Richest Man in Babylon, a book I consider to be the personal finance Bible, well, you're in the right place.
Hello, welcome to my video.
Hello, and thank you for clicking on this video. I'm really excited to make it because I really do consider this book to be one of the best personal finance books ever written. And I thought about explaining all of these amazing financial lessons to you one by one, but then I realized something. That would be boring. So instead, I invite you to watch some theater. Scene: 2 men get tired of being flat broke. Setting: ancient Babylon. Ben Sear, is that you? I haven't seen you since school. What brings you to my palace, old bud? Cut the crap, Acrid. We went to the same school. We studied the same thing. Yet you're on top and I'm on bottom. What gives? Yeah, you just lucky? Oh, Ben Sear. Cobby. Don't be so stressed. The answer is easy. Either you don't know the rules of money or you haven't been observing them. Money has rules? Oh, 100%. I can't believe you didn't know. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I was broke too. I remember it like it was yesterday.
One day I met this rich man who needed some scribe work done. "Please, good sir," I begged. "I'll do it for free if you would just tell me how to be rich like you." He agreed.
Next thing I know, he told me something that changed my life forever. Part of all I earn is mine to keep. In a consumer-driven society like America, we're constantly buying things. We buy, but you're never actually seeing any of that money. You're paying the person who makes your clothing, you're paying the person who makes your food, but what about paying yourself? All this rule is saying is that you need to pay yourself first. Countless studies have shown that you probably won't notice if you put aside 10% of your income. So start with 10%. And as time goes on, raise that percentage because you deserve to be paid handsomely with the money that you worked for. Lastly, make your money make you money. The richest person is not the person with the biggest wallet or the biggest purse. The richest person has the biggest stream of income that keeps their wallet or purse full no matter how liberally they spend. Now that we've got that out of the way, back to the story. And you became rich, just like that. Well, it wasn't the smoothest of roads. Hey you rich yet? No, not quite, but I'm getting there. I just entered into an investment with my friend. You know Azul, the brickmaker? He found out about a great deal on some discounted jewels. We went all in. We're gonna be rich. Well, I guess everyone has to be an idiot sometimes. What? You know brickmakers give good advice about? Bricks. Anyway, up on losing all your money. For real? You lost everything? Well, yes, but I made it back. Hey you rich yet? I'm getting there, for real this time. My money is now in a reliable investment that pays me monthly. Good on ya. That's a nice jacket. How'd you afford it? With the money from the investment, of course. You like it? Yeah. So I guess you're done growing your wealth now. What? I mean, just assume because you're not reinvesting. Reinvest on what? Yeah, you know, money that's reinvested grows exponentially, and money that's barely added to barely grows. Anyway. Wait, what? Have fun never getting any richer. Bye. So that was it, huh? No. My mentor came back again. Hey, you. You're still rich-ish? Ever since I started reinvesting my money, I'm making a lot more. I shall be rich soon. Gonna take advice from any more brick makers? Only when it comes to bricks. Look at you, hot stuff. Living on less than you earn, getting advice from the right places, making your money work for you. How fiscally responsible. You got kids? What? Yeah, you know, because I do. I did that. It was. Anyway, I got a couple sons back home. Oh, I mean, that's wonderful. You should be so happy. They're not the brightest. You know, kind of dumb. Yeah. Even the numbskulls know how to make money. They definitely don't know how to keep it or use it. Not like you. Probably gonna waste my entire fortune after I die. Oh. You know what? Manage my estates well, and I'll leave you a little something after I kick the bucket. So you were just lucky. Luck?
The goddess of fate is fickle. No way she carried me all the way here. Don't you realize? I was prepared.
Have you ever heard of the quote, luck is when opportunity meets preparation? Well, there you go. This is what Ackrat is referring to when he says it was preparation, not luck, that got him his fortune. So often we see self-made people and we think, oh, they're just lucky. And while that is true, the only reason they're able to take advantage of the fortuitous opportunities that come their way is because they are prepared. That in which we exert our best effort, we will succeed. And this reminds me of my favorite quote from Kuroko's Basketball. Midorima says it, and he says, optimal effort makes you worthy of fate's grace. And to think, it all starts with this piece of advice. Part of all you earn is yours to keep. If you start putting away a little something for yourself, you'll be prepared for the next opportunity that comes your way. And then you'll be lucky. Let's go to the next chapter of our lovely story.
King, I have news. You know all that gold you put into the city when you were building irrigation channels and temples and the...
Yes, what of it?
Well, it's gone. And the kingdom is broke. Like, not gone, but basically it went from the laborers' hands into the hands of like 3 rich dudes in the city. How could this be? Why should so few men be able to acquire all of the wealth? Because they know how? This won't do. That's it! Free financial education classes for the entire city! Hello! I am the richest man in Babylon and I am your new financial education teacher. I taught my friends how to be rich and I'll teach you to be rich too. Well, I see this is going to be a tough crowd, but let's not dilly-dally. First things first, I'm going to teach you the 7 cures for a lean purse. Rule number 1, fatten thy purse.
Boo!
You didn't even let me finish. It just means that part of everything you earn is yours to keep. Moving on to rule number 2, control thy expenditures. How is it that you all earn different incomes and yet you're all equally broke?
You suck!
It's because your necessary expenditures grow in relation to your income. Control that with a budget. Rule number 3, make thy gold multiply. Which should you prefer? Saving or spending?
Spending.
It's a trick question. The answer is investing and reinvesting. Rule number 4, guard thy treasures from loss. In other words, never lose money. If you're about to enter an investment where you can't protect your principal, don't. Additionally, word to the wise, don't invest with people who don't know what they're doing. Brick makers give good advice about bricks, not jewels.
Are you okay, miss?
No questions until the end, please. Number 5, make thy dwelling a profitable investment. If you have to choose between paying a landlord and paying a moneylender, choose the moneylender. In other words, stop renting and start buying, people. Real estate. Trust me, it's gonna be big. Number 6, ensure future income. We all grow old and die.
Are we almost done?
So, let us think about retirement and make a second stream of income for when that time comes. Last but not least, number 7, increase thy ability to earn. How? By investing in yourself. Cultivate you, and you are sure to cultivate your earning potential too. Now, I know some of you are hoping that you can just get by on luck, and that's why I brought in a guest speaker. Hello, it's me, the goddess of fate. You can call me Lady Luck. I'm here for a public service announcement. I hate procrastinators. Opportunity waits for no one. Thus, people of action are favored by a goddess such as me. But be warned, while preparation and prompt action may attract my grace to you, I will always turn against you. Prepare for her inevitable betrayal with insurance, savings, and/or investments. That concludes our class. Please commit these 7 rules to memory. Any questions?
Me. Choose me.
No?
I have a question.
Okay, moving on.
I'm joking. Of course, if you have any questions, message me in the comments. I'll answer. And as a matter of fact, I'll be doing a ton of little skits on this book on TikTok. So join me there. The link is in the description. Also, if you've liked this content so far, please give this video a like. It would mean so much to me. Now you know the rules of money and you can observe them, which means you basically know everything. So what's left? You guessed it, it's time for our actionable step of the day. For our actionable step, calculate your income and determine what percentage you'll be saving. Then commit to it by creating a separate savings or investing account where you can store your saved money. And then physically tell someone you trust. That way, they can keep you honest. That's it. Usually I would end the video here, but I thought it might be fun to do a little quiz first.
Question number 1. Which do you pay first? Your bills or yourself? Yourself! You will probably find a way to pay your bills when push comes to shove. Probably. Regardless, you must find a way to pay yourself first. Question number 2. You have a large amount of money that you plan to invest in real estate. Where do you store it? In a high-yield interest savings account or anywhere else where it can earn you something. Honestly, this is less about making money and more about getting into the mindset that your money should always be earning you money. Don't let your money be unemployed. Put it to work. Question number 3. Your friend tells you to invest in a company you've never heard of. Do you do it? It depends. Does your friend work in the industry of that stock? Can your friend explain in detail why they want to invest? Does your friend have a proven track record for success when it comes to picking stocks? If so, then you can take the chance. But beware, never take advice from someone who isn't practicing what they preach. If the stock is really that great, your friend will put their money where their mouth is and invest too. Question number 4. You find a piece of real estate that seems to be valued at only half of what it is worth. You also find a stock that is set to double. Which investment is better? Provided you've done your due diligence on both options, neither one is inherently better than the other. However, the undervalued property will protect your principal because it's land, which tends to hold value or increase in value. When it comes to stocks, you'll need to know how to diversify if you want to protect your principal, as well as it would be protected by investing in real estate. So, the stock would be an easier way to earn money, but also an easier way to lose money. And the number one thing you don't want to do is lose money, which is why you need to protect your principal. Alrighty, last question, number 5. Do you like this content?
If so, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope you learned something from this video. That said, there's a lot I left out from this book, and I'll be reviewing the more important lessons in later videos, such as good debt versus bad debt, when is it okay to lend money to a friend, and what's the easiest way to pay off debt, and more. Other lessons you can read from my blog, and the majority you can find on my TikTok at a later date. Oh, and if you're waiting for my book recommendation, it's short and sweet. Read it. Or at least go to my blog and review my notes there. Until next time, bye!